Hi everybody, it's Sam. I was requested to do a contouring video, and I'm going to be using my Coastal Scents contour palette, so I hope this helps you guys. Thank you. Bye. Hi everybody, it's Sam. I know I look really pale right now, but I'm going to show you the contouring that was requested. So I'm going to be starting with the Coastal Scents contour palette. But first, before I even touch that, I'm going to get my regular bronzer like I normally would. So this is Korres. It's just a matte bronzer. I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and, like I normally would, just put my bronzer wherever that I would on a regular day if I wasn't contouring. So on my neck, cheekbones, because especially if you are like pale like me, you don't want to put contouring on just a blank foundation face. You want to have your bronzer already on there that that you normally would do. So I'm just going to put it on my cheekbones and then around my temple. And then the sides of my nose like I normally would. So that can kind of be like your base. Then you're going to grab your contouring palette. Now I know this looks really, really dark. It is. So barely, if you're light like me, don't use very much at all. And I'm going to use just a round, it's kind of, like tapered. And this is Kirkland, the blusher brush. But it's really, really nice and stiff. And it's nice and small so you can really get in the area. You could use a contouring brush too if you wanted. I just prefer to do it with this. So, you're going to grab the dark, but barely grab any of it and just put it on the very, very tip. And then I just blow it off on my brush. So then you're going to suck your cheeks in, and then go, like down. So follow from your jaw here down to like where your lips, so like this line right here at an angle. And you're just going to go in the hollow of your cheek. Just down. And then swirl it up. Now you could do this darker if it was like for theater or something where it's, not going to show up. But in real life, I would just do a very, very light. Dusting. So see, you've got your little contour. It's not too crazy. You don't want it to be super noticeable because I have seen people walk around and it's like, whoa, contour, and you don't want that. Unless that's what you're going for, but if you're wanting it to look natural, then barely use a little bit. So same on the other side. I'm just going to barely dip it in, kind of blow it off, tap it on your hand, and then same thing. Wait, did I do this side? Yeah, I did this side. Okay, same on the other side. Suck it in, start at the top, and go down. And then start swirling. Sorry, my hair is in the way. Boys, every time I bring my dogs in here, they don't stop humping each other. They're like total little freaks. Okay, so make sure they both match. So basically anywhere that you want it to be skinnier, put the dark. I've got little hairs all over me. Okay, so there's that. Then you could take a tiny little bit if you wanted to blow it off, and then just go underneath. Like, say if you have like a double chin or something, or you don't have a very pronounced jawline, which I do not, then you could just go right along your jawline where the shadow would normally be, and just blend it down so that it creates like a really nice jawline. Then around your temple, same thing. I wouldn't blow this off, obviously, if I was doing someone else, but on my brushes, I blow it. So then you can just do the temple, so that makes your face look nice and thin. Same on the other side. So if you have a big forehead, this would definitely help. Like, you could do up along the hairline down here, so that it kind of makes your forehead look like it's a little bit narrower. Okay, then if you have a wide nose, what am I at? 6 minutes. I'm trying to find a brush here, but for some reason I don't know where my brushes are. Boob face. I'll just use the side of this, whatever. I can't find my other brush right now. So you would just get a tiny little bit on the edge, just like that, brush it off, and then go down. You want to go from here down to the tip, just along the side, because you want that to be nice and dark. A smaller brush would be better, but I think mine's in my kit right now. Then you can take a little bit underneath. So see how it's made my nose look skinnier. So for the white part, so because we have this highlighting one right here. So I like to use this one for that. I always just use, I don't know why, I just do. So you can just dip that in there, and anywhere you want it to be highlighted, stand out. So you would do down the nose. There, so that's going to make it look skinnier, and then pump this up. Then you can do along your cheekbone. And then same on the other side. And I like this brush for that. It's from Bare Essentials because it's nice to do underneath the eyes. So see, you've got your highlighting there. You can even take a little bit if you want and just go right underneath if you have, you know, a little bit of dark circles or something. So that it's nice and light. And then you could do underneath the brow. And then if you wanted to, you could even do like right in the middle here and right on the tip of your chin. Then for the blush, these are really nice colors for the blush. I'm going to use this one, I think, today. If you're a deeper color, then you could use that one. I'm just going to use my regular rounded Bare Essentials Flawless Face brush. Just dip that in, blow it off, or, you know, tap it on your whatever. And then do your suck face. And then just kind of put it on your apples first, and then bring it up. And then same on the other side. Eventually you won't have to do your suck face, but if you're just starting off, just do it. That way you kind of have a guide. So there's your blush. And then I always just like to go back over with the highlighter and make sure that nothing is too close to the eye. So that's it, people. And then, if you're done with this, if you have like a shimmering powder, like a highlighting powder that actually has kind of like a glow in it, I'm using my Lorac. It's the Perfectly Lit Spotlight. Then I do just like to grab that little highlighting, because the white one in there is just matte. It's just plain white. So then I like to go back with the highlighting and then put that over everywhere that you put that matte white, just so it gives it that extra little glow, because then it's really going to stand out a lot more. And that's it. You're finished. So, sorry my hair's a mess. I hope you guys, that helps. But, you know, you just want to basically create like an angle, and then anywhere that's you know, not as skinny as you want it, just, you know, brush it on and make sure you always blend, because you don't want it to be too crazy, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.